Well, folks, this is how to replace gas flow to your gas stove. Let's say your wife just took some cleaning agent to it, and right after she got done cleaning it, all of a sudden you notice that the igniters are still lighting. Let's get a good image on that. See that little igniter under there sparking? Okay. But for whatever reason, the gas didn't light. In this case, what you're dealing with is a basically clogged gas flow. Your wife's cleaning stuff got up into the regulator there. So let me show you what you're working with. Okay, remove the grill. Remove this little cap. Now in some gas models, this piece will just pull right out. Mine don't. I have to unscrew them and then they come right out. Okay, so set up your screwdriver and just remove your screws. Too bad these aren't clogged right now, or you get to see the before and after results. But after these have been clogged a few times, the missus kind of learned to be careful. And this is a, I believe it's a Frigidaire model. Yep, it's a Frigidaire model. So it wasn't really necessary to have these screwed down. But the whole point of this is to feed gas evenly around your pot that you're trying to boil or cook. Okay, so there it is removed. You got your igniter there. Yeah, just take a toothbrush and a little bit of water or something, and you can always clean that up. I like to take some ear swabs and get down in there and try to remove any grease that might have be trying to block that gas line. It's really the only thing that can kind of fit down there and clean it. But here's more or less your regulator. Gas comes up, kind of fills in, comes out these edges and ignites. Now, what I normally will do is drop this in some white vinegar and let it soak for a minute. And then I just take a toothbrush and I make sure I brush in between each one of these grooves. And then right here you see that little hole right there. That's where a lot of your gas is coming through for ignition. Now your gas can't be ignited if it can't get through that little hole. So what you'll do is take a toothpick or something and poke it in there, maybe a little sewing needle, and make sure it's just cleared of all debris, it's well washed. What I'll also do is put my mouth right up to here and blow through that little hole just to make sure it is finally clean. So you've soaked it in your white vinegar, you've gotten your toothbrush and you've cleaned in between all these little grooves. You've gotten some sort of sewing needle or toothpick, and you cleaned out that hole, and then you dry it out really well just by blowing through it. And then you can just put it back on and everything should ignite. So if this is your first time owning a gas stove and you just cleaned it and you can't figure out why your burner stopped igniting, but yet this little sparker is still working, you just need to get this cleaned out. More likely your wife's cleaning products plug that little hole right there, and now the gas can't reach the igniter. Alright, that's how to repair or fix your gas stove. And then put everything back, screw it back on, and put your griddle over it.